You know how singles night at church went. To start off, I thought this event started at 6:30, but it actually started at 6. So me and my friend are sitting in the parking lot a couple minutes early, like before 6:30, and my friend checks the flyer of what time it starts, and she's like, Marissa, it started 30 minutes ago. So we walk in approximately 25 minutes late, and everybody is like seated at tables. There's a bunch of tables out. And people are starting to get their dinner from the buffet, and some are like half are sitting down eating, half haven't even gotten their food yet. So in reality, it wasn't that bad that we were late, but there was only one table left and nobody was at that table. So there's like guys and girls around each table, like clearly like a mix of like each gender, obviously, but then there's just one table left. So I was like, great, me and my friend are gonna be at that table alone together. So we put our stuff down at this table, and then we're walking over to the buffet to get our food, and then these two guys come up to us and they're like, hey, do you want to sit with us at our table? Like, we can pull up chairs so you guys don't have to sit alone. And we were like, oh, sure, thank you so much, like that would be great. And he's like, which one is your chair? And I was like, oh, it's the one right there with the purse on it. Thank you so much. So he takes my chair and brings it over to their table. Anyways, me and my friend go get our food. We come back. And we sit at this table with like a couple of guys and a couple of girls, and they had question cards at each table. So you're supposed to be like asking each other questions. The question that they were on in that moment was, what Bible verse has been most impactful in your life? And I was like, dang, we're already going deep. Okay. But then some of the questions were a lot more casual. The guys at my table were very nice, very kind, seemingly godly men. I just was not physically attracted to any of them, but they were really nice. And the pastor gave a little 20-minute sermon on singleness. Then they did a Q&A dating time of all married couples up on this panel, and they were doing like, you can text in a question if you have a question about dating or whatever, and then the married couples will like answer the questions. Honestly, it was slightly cringy, but like some of the information was helpful. It was time to go, and so my friend and I said goodbye and like nice to meet you to everyone at the table. And I was really hoping that this one guy would ask for my friend's number because they had been vibing this whole time, like they really hit it off. But then he didn't. He just told her that he'd be praying for her, and I was like, bruh. It was so fun to meet a lot of people, and I'm very glad I went. If they had another one, I would 100% go again. But yeah, no potential prospects out of singles night at church, but that's okay.